Welcome back, peeps. We're getting ready to spray up the doors. Just waited for a nice warm day to get cracking on this thing. Unfortunately, the rack's not quite big enough to put everything on, so I'll just do the front doors and the rear hatch for now. And then I've still got to come back and do the two side cargo doors. And they're not called barn doors. And seriously, you need to kick up the arse if you're calling them barn doors. Anyway, that's my rant. Yeah, so we've got those guys to go. The engine lid on the other side of that's got to be done. I think what else? We've got the valance down over here. Rear valance, that's got to get painted. So I'll chuck all them up on this once these are done. Anyway, yeah, we'll get cracking. We've got a nice day. Shed's pretty warm. We'll chuck you on the GoPro and get crack-a-lacking. Cheers, guys. hair there. Let's see if I can pick that out. Righto, let's inspect the job. Had one little fuck up at the start. I don't know if you guys saw it. It was a big, massive hair. It's probably one of mine, but I got it out. It was right just in there. I had to pick it out, and all is good. Look at that, nice. I tell you, this DeVille, this FLG5 gun is the bomb, man. I've got the GT. Actually, I should have used the GT Lite Pro as well, but anyway, no, it's come up. There's a tiny bit of junk in there, but you know, really minimal little specks. I don't know. You're not even sure if you can actually pick it up on the camera, but there's little tiny specks, but they're going to come out straight away just with a buff. But no, she's come up good for just a shed, you know. And my two little fans for getting the fumes out. It's not bad at all, actually. I think the lights really do help. You know, you can just see what's going on when you're laying down your thingo. So no, pretty happy with that. I think that's actually, I don't see any issues with the panels, and that was my biggest concern, being that these two are new skins, and when I was putting them on, they tend to, you know, warp and carry on a little bit around the edges when you're crimping them over. So that's what I was a bit worried about, but it actually looks pretty good. I don't see anything that's dodgy. So look at that back tailgate there. Yeah, no, happy with that too. Nothing going on. So, you know, it's all in the preparation. If you skip any steps in your sanding, it's going to show up, as you know, right at the end here. And you know, I've spent weeks on these things, so you know, I did expect them to come out pretty good. Yeah, very happy with that. So next, I had a tiny bit of paint left over, and I ended up just doing the badge again because that wasn't quite to my liking. So this is a lot better. Just got that extra coat on it, and it's just that much shinier. It's come up really good. Stoked. All the backs are done. I mean, even though they're going to get covered, I like just, you know, painting them all. I know it's a bit of a waste of paint, but it might come back and bite me when I'm doing the rest of the bus and I might run out. Let's hope not. But no, really happy with the job. I think the next thing now is I'll have to wait for these things to dry and then put up the two cargo doors, get those done. The rear valance down there and the engine lid. And then that'll be it for all the bits and bobs. And then I can actually bring the body in and spray the body. So that one, I'm going to have to just get this room even cleaner. Like, I'm going to do a full vacuum, blow it all out, probably even water it down, just to minimise that dust. Because I'm going to be spraying down close to the concrete on the sides, I don't want it kicking up dust and shit onto the paintwork. So I might actually roll out some black plastic on this too, some new black plastic. Put that on the concrete, and then yeah, that'll help a little bit. Awesome, guys. All right, well, thanks for tuning in, and I'll keep you updated with the next bit. Cheers.